I'm Joseph Hart, and I wrote this piece for creative writing on a Sunday night, but they complimented, and I thought, oh, I should read this. And it's called A Discourse from the King of Cups of Temperance. O Lord, if I do not stay, what master can I achieve? And what hope will befall me, and what light will burst through my brain, coursing my arrows of desire? She waited for me all the while. She stood in the crowd watching my bold, lofty spirit race forth, tearing and ripping apart the air that stood between me and the audience. Then I swept it under the rug, and I, with impenetrable gladness, burst through the open air and jumped out into the audience, leaving me dead. I got up, though. I looked up, got up and stared at her, and she challenged me with every fold of her gown, laughing at me. Ha ha! I laughed alongside her. I laughed, she dropped her jar. No more is she a comely wench. She is but an old woman, and I am but an old man. An old man am I till I die. You winking rose petal, dare challenge me, as thread of maidens challenge the number of flowers on a stalk, tearing them apart, deciding if her true heart loves her own self. Should she punish herself and stop the fight, you were a tender one. All your sweet love-making, where you'd fly limp into my arms after discourse, we'd switch the roles and run your limber fingers through my hair and let the stars fill your eyes while I sat helpless. Goodness knows you're a saint, and your own radiant affection so becomes my soul. My soul! Oh, where was I? Nothing, not a word, but a haughty man who owned all the cups, shapers of the whole human dignity, and shaper to the art of human knowledge and human advancement. So you tipped the scales and started a war, but gradually you led me down to the river, and I drowned not in my own blood, but my own folly. But all the same, you're a devil, you know. You guide men to their dooms with your sweet ways. I think a human could live forever without you. But like the crocus that blooms in the cold night, I can't help but flock to you as a bee. Oh, so sweet like apple trees. But here, what fruit in the forest and what flower in the ground, on the ground compares to you? Tall with your shoulders firmly plated, eyes wide, amusement and knowing, and hands that stray where they need to, and never to a man's pleasure. What independence have you? You run along guiding away a gifted and talented one on pursuit for their dreams, even if they are no match for their dreams. Dreams, oh, I have gone in and out dreaming of you. No matter where my mind sits, a thread follows, and no, you never leave my brain. Never, no, never left it. Even when I die again and the whole world dries up, the strings I've thought will walk around my mind, protect me from the damp of the earth, and render away every little bug that tears me apart. They will walk around my mind, and render the unconscious frame chewed and molded, till some other breeds me again, and I find myself the worker of human talent and imagination. Oh, imagination, what breeds and flocks have you? All the same, while you were running your fingers through my hair, I could have choked you, squashed you like a bug. All your impishness would fall out and drift away, but I'd be left with nothing, nothing at all, and I'd only wither up and die my own broken heart. I'd have waited for long. I'd have to go through all the loves that didn't matter that every adolescent has to go to. I'd have to play with fate and think I found you, after searching every heart and diving into the sea, swimming down into the water, into the abyss, mistakenly believing it was the dark of your eyes, and my own heart would blacken because I could not find you. How many lives would I have to find you then? All the cups would fall out, and all the world would be chaos. Nothing but wine would lay on the floor and seep into the earth and poison and kill our most talented, who nourish only on the soil of the earth. My temperance I have lived 10,000 times before, without a rose so pure, and that rose so wondrous, exhaling every sweet breath that holds in your frame. Temperance, sweet master of dignity, help me. Help me gain you for my own. Help me keep myself and live forever. Help me love you forever, even if you lead me in a circle that stretches to the end, wherever that end is. but I do it forever. And temperance, I must have you forever.
Thank you.